everyone, I'm Stephanie Weaver. Welcome back to the Blue and Yellow Kitchen. In each episode, I make a dish inspired by a new book while talking to its author or authors. Today's book is Mango and Peppercorns, and I'm making fish with mango sauce. I'd like to welcome Tung Nguyen and Kathy Manning, the co-authors of Mango and Peppercorns, a beautiful new memoir about a restaurant in Miami and their 40-year friendship. Welcome, ladies.
Hi.
It's great to have you in the kitchen. So, Kathy, give us a brief overview about what the book's about.
The book is about two women from different cultures starting a restaurant, running a restaurant, making it work, and it has all the adventures of that.
That's fantastic. And so you were Tung is from Vietnam, correct? Tung?
Yeah.
You came here as a refugee after the Vietnam War?
Yes.
Yes. And was Kathy your sponsor?
Yes.
Okay, so that's how you met. Kathy was your sponsor and you ended up in Miami, right?
Yes.
Very good. So, Tung, what?
She told them that she wanted to go somewhere warm.
Oh, she wanted. Yes.
In Indian Town Gap, which was Pennsylvania, and she was cold, and they were placing refugees, and she said she wanted to go someplace warm. So she ended up in my house in Miami.
Very good. So the book is a really beautiful story about, I would say, kind of an unlikely friendship and on the surface. And also it's about the food, and it's about the struggles of being an immigrant in America. So Tung, why did you want to write your story? What inspired you to write the book?
Cái open hai vòng.
She opened hai vòng.
Right. Open hai vòng, and I mua she every day and every week. And to her to talk about it.
Go ahead. She's crying, but let's go ahead. Tell her.
Yeah. And again, I vui. I know American don't know Vietnamese food. And I vui. And about 5 months, 3 months, and people keep coming and keep coming. People try, and people go home and talk, and the Miami Herald come.
Miami Herald, that's a newspaper.
And come, and there are newspaper, and people keep coming and keep coming. And get I relax, and I happy, and I know, oh, thank you God. And I keep work and I keep roll, and more every day, every week, and people keep coming. It's so wonderful. The restaurant closed, and I write the book and the people and popular and public, and they enjoy the food and buy the book and the store and go home and cook the food.
Cook the food. That's what she said.
Yes. So people were interested in learning the story about the restaurant, but also wanting the recipes, which the recipes are incredible. And I'm very excited to make one of them, and hopefully I'll do it justice. I've already been told that I did not cut the mango thinly enough. so we'll see how successful Tung feels I am with her recipe. But I wanted to feature this book for a few reasons. I think it's a beautiful story of friendship. And it also it really shows the difficult side of the immigrant experience. A lot of times in movies and television shows, it's all kind of this rah, 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 you came and you earned the American dream. And Tung's story has been a very difficult challenge. So I felt that it was important to share. It happens to be Women's History Month as well, so I'm happy that this falls then, but I like to celebrate women all year round, not just one month a year. And also a week ago, we saw the horrific shootings in Atlanta that targeted Asian Americans. So I think it's really important. Books like this can illuminate and help us understand each other better, and hopefully get us through and into a new era where we treat each other more humanely.
Well said.
Oh, thank you.
That's really important thing.
Good.
especially
They're wonderful.
Good. So the recipe that I'm making today is actually the recipe that the title comes from. It's fish with mango sauce. And Tung, how does this dish reflect either Vietnamese cooking and flavors or your kind of sensibilities as a chef?
Okay, so was your cooking strictly Vietnamese, or did you do your own thing?
Mà cái này I cook Vietnamese food. And but cái này I think the American don't know Vietnamese food, and I same như mango, fish mango same Việt Nam, but I share little bit, and they have cream and peppercorn.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Typically in Vietnam, they use green mango and straight fish sauce, and they have it in a bowl and they eat it with the fish. I like to cook, so I cook all the time, and I found this recipe for fish and mango, and I showed it to Tung, and she said, let me have it. So she took it and she added butter and green peppercorns and fish sauce, and she put the typical sauce of Vietnamese nuoc mam, which is fish sauce, over it, and it became a big hit in our restaurant. A lot of things, that's why the title of the book is Mango and Green Peppercorns, because it is a collaboration between Tung and I. But Tung always cooks the way she feels. She feels the food, and then she decides what to do.
Okay, that was a beautiful explanation. So what I just added the sauce is mango, melted unsalted butter, fish sauce, these green peppercorns in brine, which I'd never had before. So it's a wonderful new ingredient to me. So thank you for introducing me to that. And then I just added the heavy cream. So I'm going to show this to you and ask you if it looks okay. Does that look okay?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
But not thin. The mango is not thin enough. So just, I'm going to pick it up and show you. This is as thin as I was able to slice it, and it's not thin enough. So I don't think I would have survived very long in Hai Vong as a sous chef. I think Tung would have probably fired me pretty quickly.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you the fish.
Yeah, fish.
Oh, nice.
Does that look good?
Yes.
And I put it on a
Wonderful.
towel so that it would drain a little bit. And then I'm going to show
Yeah.
Mr. Camera. So you can see that these fillets are so thin that it was literally like a minute and a half per side.
What kind of fish again?
It's rockfish. It's a local, freshly caught, well, it's frozen, but caught by friends. And then you can see not only is it golden brown, but you can see that it's starting to separate, and that I also kind of touched it very lightly, and if the flesh is firm, it's ready to go, so you don't want to overcook it. And Tung had said to kind of drain off the fat, so that's why it's sitting on a paper towel temporarily. Now I'm going to put it on the pretty plate. Okay, so I've got my mango sauce, and I've got my nuoc cham. So tell us what nuoc cham is, Tung. Or Kathy.
Okay, no, she can let Tung say, and then
Okay.
Fish sauce?
Yeah, fish sauce.
Fish sauce, what you do?
So what is it?
Oh, what is it? What is it? In the fish?
Yeah, it's a broth from fermented anchovies.
Yeah.
Straight, it is used in cooking. When you put garlic, what do you put in it?
Right. And mix little water.
Water,
Little water and garlic and grind very small.
grind the garlic or chop it, mince it, and what else?
And they little sugar
Sugar,
and lemon
lemon or lime.
Lemon
Okay.
and lime juice.
Right. Juice. And then so from nuoc mam, it becomes nuoc cham. which is a dipping sauce or the sauce or fish.
Great. Okay, and this is what it looks like when it's all made together.
Can we see?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. What do you think?
Wow.
It looks a little dark.
You,
Did you put water?
Yes, I followed the recipe. It might be just my,
Okay.
yeah,
No, that's good then.
okay. All right, and then I just plated. So for 2 little fillets, is that about the right amount of?
That looks a little higher. That's beautiful.
Okay, oh yay.
Not good.
Now
And the mango.
and then I would
the
just,
mango, you cut a little bit more thin.
Then next time.
yes.
Next time.
And then
Yeah.
would I just spoon some of the nook cham over the top?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'll do that. All right, beautiful. And then the last thing is I top it with just a little bit of green onions, scallions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let me take it over to this camera so they can see. And how does that look?
Oh, no shit.
Did I pass the test?
Look pretty.
Okay.
Look beautiful. You ready to open restaurant?
Yay! I don't think I'm ready to open a restaurant, but I am ready to taste this. I'm very excited about it. All right, so I'm going to get a little bit of the mango, which should be sliced thinner. We've clarified that that's the case. And a little fish.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Fantastic. Oh, so good. So you've got the sweetness from the mango. You've got the silkiness from the butter and the heavy cream.
Yeah.
You've got that peppery crunch from these beautiful green peppercorns. And then you have the delicate fish that just has a little bit of crispiness. Oh, what a and then the little hint of the fresh scallions. So beautiful, beautiful dish. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
So-
you. You enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. So a couple tips I'm going to just suggest, aside from cutting the mango more thinly, you have to buy green peppercorns in brine. So I did find these at Whole Foods, but you can certainly order them online. And the mango should be ripe, but not too soft, or it won't hold those thin slices. What I did was I peeled it, and then I cut off the bottom so I had a flat surface, and then I held it with a kitchen towel on the slippery, because it's very slippery, and that allowed me to cut the slices pretty smoothly. Not thin enough, but smoothly. Your customers, did they like this dish?
Oh yeah, that became one of our biggest sellers because number one, the fish was fresh. It didn't come from a fish house. It came from boats, like your fish. And so it was fishermen that went one day out and came in and they brought fish to us. I filleted all the fish and I filleted it as we served it. Sometimes Tung would fillet some ahead of time so it was ready.
Very good.
The thing that makes something good, in my opinion, is the freshness of the ingredients, the quality of the ingredients.
Very good. So I just want to say just a couple more things about the book. So the book was written by Tung and Kathy, Tung's daughter Lynn, who they co-raised, and a book collaborator named Alyssa Ong, and that's how I actually connected with all of them and found out about it. And so I just wanted to ask each of you, did writing the book kind of change your friendship or build your friendship, or what was the process like of going through working with Alyssa and also Lynn, and how did that all work for you?
Okay. Writing the book was fun, for one thing. It brought back memories. It brought back tears. But we joked a lot working. And working with Elisa, in my opinion, was that Elisa got the Tung first. And Tung told her, and I sort of became the villain And Tung says, why are you the villain? And you have to read the book why I think I'm a villain. But anyhow, Tung got her voice. And I got to my voice, and Lynn got her voice. So, memories that go back 45 years. Okay, now, your turn. What did you learn writing the book?
What did I learn when I write the book?
When you wrote the book, what did you learn? Did you laugh?
I laugh.
Did you complain?
I complain. Oh my God, a lot of work. A lot of work. The book change around no open restaurant. Chocolate change and a lot of work, measure, and make cook me no measure.
When she cooks, she doesn't measure. So when the recipes, we had to put the recipes, she had to measure, and she never measures. And in fact, she doesn't like to measure.
Understand. So yes, it's a lot of work writing a book. I think you all have done an amazing job. The way the book is structured, it has its Tung's story, but it has it's clear which person is speaking. It says that this is Kathy or Tung or Lynn, and so as you go through the book and you learn her whole story of growing up in Vietnam and working very, very hard and then having to flee, and that very difficult decision. So it's a very poignant story. It's a very American story. And I want to thank you both so much for being here today. It was really an honor to have you in the kitchen with us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. So you'll find the recipe link in the Facebook video or on my website, mygreenleafrecipes.com. Follow them, Hi Vong Eatery, on social media. They no longer have a restaurant, but if you're in the Miami area, they do pop-up dinners and catering, and I would totally jump on that if I were you Miami area people, because I so want to eat their food. If you enjoyed the show, please share it with a friend. Order a copy of Mango and Peppercorns wherever you like to buy books. And if you aren't able to buy books right now because of budget, you can also support an author by asking your local library to order their book. Follow me at SWeaverMPH so you don't miss an episode, and join us next time for another author interview and a dish inspired by their book. Thanks so much for watching The Blue and Yellow Kitchen.